We go. Hello, everybody. It's the LITA Performance Hour on Friday Pacific Time at 2 o'clock, and I'm here today with Meso Tadeo and Sadie Peak, a double threat, gonna double on flute and dancing and who knows what else, and Victoria Ryan with guitar and hat and everything, and I'm John Gruenstein with my old banjo, and it's almost sitting on my knee. My banjo's on my knee, and we're gonna sing, I don't know, You Are My Sunshine. That's right. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and I cried. Sing along! You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You know the words. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy if you will only say the same. But if you leave me to love another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Oh, please don't take my sunshine away. And there is the sunshine, and I have to say, with the sun out and it getting warmer, I have felt much happier. And now I'm so glad to be here with you all and with Victoria Ryan, who is going to do whatever she wants to do. And here she is on Spotlight.
Lovely. Welcome, everybody. And thanks, as always, for getting anybody who can, unmute myself. Okay. That's a new one. There's always something new on Zoom. All right. So I'm going to do a song that has the word corazon in it. And I think if you live in California and haven't a clue what corazon means, that would be unusual because it means the heart in Spanish. And so I'm going to sing something by Chaito Valdez just to kind of kick things off here. And I'm doing it because Meso likes this song and he's a guest today. We want to keep our guests happy. Ay, qué linda, qué rechula es la fiesta de mi rancho, con sus chinas, mariachis y canciones, y estos charos que traen sombreros anchos. This is a sombrero ancho, means a wide hat. Qué bonito esa llegada a la pajera para enseñarle y echar una mangana, quitarlo y quitarle lo maté. Ay, qué rechulas la fiesta del Bajío, qué linda sus siembras y su sol, rinconcito que guarda el amor mío. Ay, mi vida, tuyo es mi corazón. Y ahora es cuando valedores a darse un buen quemo. Y esa yegua que viene del postrero solo es cuento para el diablo del patrón. Qué chula es la fiesta del Bajío, qué linda sus siembras y su sol. Concito que guarde el amor mío, mi vida, tú es mi corazón. Now this is a verse where all the ladies are prancing around the corral looking just like ponies. Las mujeres han de ser como todas las otras que se ingran, se amantan con sus dueños. No pueden salvarme de ellos. Ay, qué rechula es la fiesta del Bajío. Qué linda sus siembras y su sol. Consigo que guarda el amor mío. Ay, mi vida, tú es mi corazón. It's a song about sun. Aren't we happy to have a little bit of it?
Well, speaking of sombreros, anchos, what about
Oh my
your
gosh. Well,
sombrero?
the only thing there's a background of blooming beautiful rosemary because I that's the only thing except for the redwood and the evergreens that are coming out of my garden right now. But my dear friend in Crockett at Flowers Fresco, she just has beautiful things. One of these mums is 2 weeks old. You saw it on a hat a couple weeks ago. And these orchids, they last forever. And there are things on my head that I do not know the name of, not being a botanical, I didn't retain what she told me and I forgot to write it down. But anyone who's there's a definite flower people in our audience. Oh, Legacy isn't on today. Our prize gardener. Oh, but Jake is a prize gardener. He might know what some of these things are. There's some chrysanthemums and rosemary and redwood and the others I don't know, but they sure are fun and pretty. I actually wore my hat after the show last week. I wore my hat down to all the way to Santa Rosa to an art opening. And I must say, when the people would walk past the door, they say, "Great hat," because it's kind of unusual. Why don't ladies wear hats like this anymore? I do. I'm going to start keeping it on for the rest of the day on Fridays. Well, can't talk for the whole show. What do we got going on, John? Who's next?
Let me unmute and I'll tell you. I would say we're going to Sadie Peak, and
Woo!
Sadie is a double whammy today, and she's going to play the flute and she's going to dance, not at the same time. And I think we're going to start with the flute. So here we go. But we need her to unmute and keeping the dog in or out. Okay, well, we're looking at that very colorful background. And here's Sadie. Whoop,
Okay, can you hear me?
can hear you great, Sadie.
Okay.
What are you going to play?
I'm going to do, I tried to do this song last year on the Valentine's Day show, and I think it wasn't, and I didn't have the right setting on, so it seemed to work this time. So I'm going to do two songs. The first one is Love Me Tender.
Beautiful. We don't need any MSG to make that even more tender.
Great song.
Well done.
Beautiful.
Okay, the next song I'm gonna do is I actually have danced to this song before, um, and it's an option to dance to today too if we need more time, but we'll leave that up in the air. I believe I danced to this like 2 or 3 months ago. It's Lama Bada Yatathana, and I'm playing it in a different key than what I've danced to because I'm learning it in a key for the person that sings it to be on their octave. So here we go.
Beautiful,
Very
beautiful.
nice. Very
Oh, that
nice.
is such a pretty tune. That's lovely. Thank you. Well, we'll see Sadie later on in her other guise as a dancer. And now we will go to Meso, whom I'm asking to unmute. And you are in this.
Okay, I'm unmuted.
You're unmuted. There you are.
Here I am.
Okay. Okay, Meso.
So I'm a love song connoisseur, and I'm just thrilled to be on for the Valentine show today. Thank you. This is a love song by Buddy Holly, and I'd say the overriding emotion in this one is sort of hope. You know, this is like the sort of love song where you don't have the love in place yet, but you're hopeful to get it there. This is called Every Day. And every day it's getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, 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 every day it's getting faster. Everyone says go ahead and ask her. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Every day seems to getting longer. Every way love's getting stronger. Come what may. Do you ever long for true love from me? Every day seems to get longer. Every way loves are getting stronger. Come what's may. Do you ever long for true love for me? Every day it's getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, hey.
All right. A wonderful
right.
love song. Thank you, Meso.
Thank you. The next song I'm going to do is a song that has an overriding emotion of gratitude and humility because love can do that to you. This is a song called Let It Be Me. And I know Elvis did it. I know the Everly Brothers had a version too. God bless the day I found you. I want to stay around you now and for always. Let it be me. Don't take this heaven from one. If you must cling to someone now and forever, let it be me. Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you'll love me only. I'm not your always. Let it be me. Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you'll love me only. I'm not your own. Let it be me.
All right. We'll let it be you, Meso. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Let's come back to you. Thank you for that set. And we have a surprise guest that we have Eugene Glenn. And Eugene, in honor of the late Burt Bacharach, whom we just lost at the ripe old age of 94, I think, Eugene, you're going to sing one of his most popular songs, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me okay?
We can, yes.
Okay. I'll just say normally I'm in my kitchen when I come to the show, and I just wanted to give you a little sample of my backyard here.
Whoa.
This is the sleeping giant behind me. It's kind of like a famous mountain in Kauai, and it's just in my backyard. And it's a little cloudy today, so I've got real good views of the mountain today. Yeah, so
We
I
want to know
understand.
what the temperature is there, Eugene.
Oh, okay. The temperature on my deck, it's about 79 degrees.
Oh,
Very nice.
And that's pretty typical for this time of year.
Have you got a guest room, Gene?
Yes,
Of
I
course,
do.
no one near you wants to let anyone know they have a guest room, right?
I welcome guests.
But I think this song is in some ways good for Hawaii, good for Kauai, because you do occasionally, maybe more than occasionally, have raindrops falling on your head, don't you?
Oh yes, yes. We actually have been experiencing winter since Christmas time, and we've had some high winds. It's blown down electric poles in Oahu, but here we just have like 30-mile-an-hour winds, and the ocean is pretty rough right now. It's not really safe to go out in the ocean today because of the winds and the rain. Anyway, so yeah, I understand that this Bert got an award for this, and this was in the movie. What the movie was?
Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
That's right. That's right. Thank you, John. So here we go. Raindrops keep falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. He's sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they sent to meet me won't defeat me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me.
All right.
Very nice.
Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. That was a good, quick song that I asked Eugene to do, and let me do a couple now. I'll try to stick to the love song theme, and we'll do a song that Bette Midler made famous, "The Rose." Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger, an ever aching need. I say love, it is a flower, and you the only seed. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never takes a chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give. It's the soul afraid of dying that never learns to live. When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, and you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong, just remember in the winter, far beneath the winter snows, lies the seed that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose. That's a song I like, and this isn't exactly a love song. Both Sides Now are clouds, but it sort of has some of the elements if you think about it. It does mention love in the second verse. Bows and flows of angel hair and ice cream castles in the air and feather canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's clouds' illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all. Moons and Junes and Ferris wheels, the dizzy dancing way it feels when every fairy tale comes real. I've looked at love that way, but now it's just another show. You leave 'em laughing when you go, and if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at love from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow it's love's illusions I recall. I really don't know love at all. Tears and fears and feeling proud to say I love you right out loud. Dreams and schemes and circus crowds, I've looked at life that way. But now old friends are acting strange. They shake their heads, they say I've changed. Oh, something's lost, but something's gained in living every day. I've looked at life from both sides now, from win and lose, and still somehow it's life's illusions I recall. I really don't know life at all. Okay.
Very great song
Thank you.
by a very great artist.
Oh, yes, Judy Collins and Joni Mitchell.
Well, Joni Mitchell wrote it and she sang it best. Thank you. That's my opinion.
That was the Judy Collins kind of
Yeah.
arrangement. Yeah. The trouble with trying to do Joni Mitchell's arrangements is she always tuned her guitar differently, I think, for every song, and so we never could figure out how the heck she did that. But now we can figure out that it's time to go to Sadie Peak. And here she is.
Unmuted.
Unmuted. And unmuted is the best. And Sadie will now do something spectacular, I'm sure.
Okay. Make sure that's okay. I'm gonna dance to two songs. I have not danced to the first one. It is a band called Light Rain, and this song is called Serpentine. But interesting enough, when I was looking up this artist, they have an album called Valentine to Eden, but there's no Valentine Day songs on that album. They have an album with a Valentine theme, but this song is off of a different one. So then I'm gonna do a drum solo that I've done in the past. So here we go.
A lovely, sinuous dance by Sadie. Sinuous Sadie.
Thank you, Sadie. Thank you.
All right. Wow. Spirit.
To get up and move. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Give it up
Thanks,
for
Sadie.
Sadie
That was
P.
great. Beautiful. Lovely.
All right. Victoria, would you like to do a song or?
Oh, well, I was kind of looking at Guantanamera.
Well, I think you should look at Guantanamera.
Yeah, I like it. I know I sang it last week, but who remembers last week? I don't.
Yeah, I can remember about 50 years ago better than last week, you know.
That's the phenomena, isn't it? And very interesting how that happens. Let's see here. The first chord is C. All right. So Guantanamera means the girl from Guantanamo. And it's Jose Marti. Was it Marti? What's that? I'm not going to forget it. John, who is his name? Something Jose Marti?
Yes, yes, Jose Marti.
Jose Marti. Yeah, that's just, I thought it was. He's a
Jose.
great hero of the people. You know, somebody who, like Cesar Chavez and like the many people who have fought for the rights of the ordinary folks. They need some leadership and some loving leadership, and he had both of those things. So. Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera. Yo soy una mujer sincera, de donde crece la palma. Yo soy una mujer sincera, de donde crece la palma. Antes de morirme quiero echar mis versos del alma. Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira, Guantanamera. Oh, cultivo la rosa blanca en el junio como enero. Oh, cultivo la rosa blanca en el junio como enero. para el amigo sincero que me dan su Bada Guantanamera, Guajira Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira Guantanamera. Y para el cruel que me arranca el corazón de vivo, y para el cruel que me arranca el corazón con que yo vivo, contigo, ortiga, cultivo la rosa blanca. Guantanamera, Guajira Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira Guantanamera. Con los pobres de la tierra quiero yo me suerte echar. Con los pobres de la tierra quiero yo me suerte echar. El arroyo de la sierra me complace más del mar. Guantanamera, Guajira Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira Guantanamera, Guantanamera. Así
All
es.
right, wonderful. Wow.
Oh,
Love that song. Love that song.
it's a good
Yeah,
song.
so, how about another song or two?
Hi, guys. I would love to, but I think I have to bail out and pick up my daughter from school right about now.
Oh, okay. I should have put you on earlier, but thanks so much for your songs. That was great and really good to see you.
Happy
Great to
Valentine's
see you too.
Day. Happy
Yeah,
Valentine's
happy
Day,
Valentine's,
Meso.
everybody.
Good to see you.
Okay,
Thank
All
you.
right. Thanks for having me.
sure.
Bye
Right.
now.
All right. Well, I think I'll try myself, and since I can't dance like Sadie, and if I could, you still wouldn't want to see it. So, anyway, let's try the song about love. I mean, there's so many songs about love, but this is the one that I think of a lot, and we've sung a lot. "Give Yourself to Love" by Kate Wolf. Kind friends all gathered round, there's something I would say. What brings us together here has blessed us all today. Love has made a circle, and it holds us all inside, where strangers are as family and loneliness can't hide. You must give yourself to love, if love is what you're after. Open up your heart to the tears and laughter, and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. I walk these mountains in the rain. I've learned to love the wind. Been up before the sunrise, to watch the day begin. I always knew I'd find you, though I never did know how. But like sunshine on a cloudy day, you stand before me now. So give yourself to love, if love is what you're after. Open up your heart to the tears and laughter, and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. Now love is born in fire. It's planted like a seed. Love can't give you everything, but it gives you what you need. Love comes when you are ready. Love comes when you're afraid. It'll be your greatest teacher, the best friend you have made. If you give yourself to love, if love is what you're after, open up your heart to the tears and laughter, and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. Okay.
Lovely.
Lovely. Now, Victoria, would you like to do like De Colores, or should I do?
I could do De Colores.
I bet you could.
Sure. I could probably do it in my sleep.
Well, let's
I'll
try
try
that.
not to sleep through it though. I'll tell you, the acacia and everything blooming. Oh my goodness.
And the Buckeye bug.
Do I sound very nasal today?
No, the Buckeye is leafing out.
The buckeyes leafing out. Thank goodness they haven't bloomed yet, because that's really bothers some people.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm not going to complain. What it means is I can go over to Legacy and to the places where we got gardens going and see the folks that way. And I think Lita had some lovely young ladies make beautiful valentines, and most of our facilities got some. So let's see. I'm unmuted. I'm on camera. I better get busy here. I'll sing something. Oh yeah, De Colores. I now remember that.
Okay. We can put the words on the screen.
I'm going to excuse my brain fog by sinus pressure. It must be what it is.
Must be it. That's it.
Hay fever. De colores se visten los campos en la primavera. De colores se visten los brisas que vienen de afuera. De colores es el arco iris que vemos lucir. Por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. All the colors we see on the flowers that bloom in the springtime. All the colors of like a rainbow of love reaching all the way up to the sky. And for all of this love full of colors, beautiful colors, my heart has to sing. And for all of this love full of colors, beautiful colors, I give it to de colores, de blanco, negro, azul y castaño y rojo. Son colores de gente que ríe y estrecha el manto. Son colores de gente que saben de la libertad. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Can you hear my carpenter out there? I told him I was going to be on, but he doesn't care. He's cutting and cutting.
We thought that was El Gallo.
All right. Canta el gallo con el kiri, 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 cock-a-doodle-doo. La gallina con el cara, 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 cara. Los polluelos con el pío, 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 pío. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. Y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí. And for all of this love full of colors, beautiful colors, my heart has to sing. Oh, por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores me gustan a mí.
Woo!
Por
Okay.
eso, por eso.
Gallo.
Canta el gallo.
All right. Well, I'll attempt Amazing Grace here.
Yay, thank you, John.
Either your allergies or mine. I don't know. All right, let's try it because it's such a wonderful song, and we'd surely be missed if we didn't sing it. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious dear that grace appeared, the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already run. 'Twas grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. When in their 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun. We've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. And that is our program for today. And Victoria, if you want to say a word of farewell to our
Okay. All right. Well, I'll say until next week. We could have a Valentine's party next week, too. I mean, Tuesday's an odd time for Valentine's Day.
we can keep going on we can have a whole Valentine's month, you know.
Let's just do that.
I
Okay.
think
Because there's not much coming up. We got May Day coming up, but that's, you
that's
have
a
to wait
little
all through March and
far down.
April.
Well, there is April Fool's Day, but you know.
Well, John, thank you, and thank you, Meso
Oh,
and
thank you,
Sadie,
Sadie and
and
Eugene,
Eugene for
Thank
doing that
you.
lovely
Thank you.
Burt Bacharach thought. That was beautiful.
and for the tour. All right, well, we'll see you next week, because if it's 2 p.m.
Uh,
Friday,
Bye. Happy
Bye.
Valentine's.
a
Thank
LITA
you.
Performance Hour. Bye.
Bye.